Hi. No, I'm not motivated. No, I'm not feeling depressed. Maybe I'm feeling lazy, but that's all the time. I'm making this video to let you guys know what's been happening behind the scenes. Well, it began in 2022 when I decided to help Koopster with Super Mario Bros. Minus. If you remember, he requested for me to roast this series, and I happily obliged. However, from there, it snowballed. He started asking for advice, I started helping with the script, I started making custom sprites for him. It reached a point where I learned how to sprite animate just to help him even more. Though, after the development mess that was episode 3, a bunch of failed attempts at a proper remake, and overall just a lack of proper communication from both sides, we both agreed that we weren't compatible for the job and decided to go our own separate ways. He went on to take a massive break to enjoy life a bit more, but on my side, I wasn't giving up. Thus, Mario and Luigi Cursed Kingdom was born. Enjoy looking at the logo, cause that's all you're getting. Not gonna spoil anything, not even gonna share previews. Animators tend to do that a lot, where they share a snippet, but the actual episode releases like 2 years later, and in between that time, the preview just puts pressure on you. All you need to know, and credit to Scorm for his suggestion, is that we killed Sonic and dumped him behind an Arby's. Basically, it's gonna be a Mario series only. It's such a natural decision. On an era where crossovers in both fanfictions and official works are so frequent that making a story off of one franchise is pretty fresh. And once everything's a crossover, nothing will be. But I'm very confident with where this is going. So far, around 20 minutes have been animated, and I can say, without the ego talking, that I pushed myself to the limit here. Maybe a bit too much. You're gonna see why immediately in the first scene. Look forward to that. I've started animating it since January 24. It's been, what, 1 year and a half for 20 minutes? Why so little? The videos got in the way, especially the Heroes of Stars one. That 2-hour video alone took me almost a year to make. I can't animate and make videos at the same time, it's too much. So yeah, that's why there's been no video since May. I've been locking in for Cursed Kingdom. By the way, we are in need of a sound designer, so if you think you're good at it, step up. No money though. On a tangent, this is actually going to be the second half of the video. The roasts are officially dead. There are 4 factors to this. Factor number 1. The series is fight scenes galore. Example, Battle of Sprites, where the focus is on the battles and nothing else. Normally, I'd like for there to be a bit of a story to poke fun at. Otherwise, I'm just gonna describe what's happening on the screen and nitpick the hell out of the video, but that's like a job for a swap channel.
Luigi and Fleetway share it from the blows, like this is a Dragon Ball fight. Oh wait, this is Prime Mission. Luigi seems to be gaining the upper hand. Fleetway starts to wonder what the fuck he's doing here. Maybe he's going back to his own comic. I miss you so much, Margaret.
Factor number 2. Boring to roast. The most common one. Example, Phantom Mushroom, Minus, and Worlds in Danger. Either the series is boring, where by the end I just want to be done with it because, you know, or the editing process itself is boring, as there isn't much that I want to point out. For both of these cases, I'm not having fun with the editing, and it's a really terrible and unmotivating feeling. Factor number 3, short. Example, Legendary Warriors. Like, not even 2 episodes, it was 1 episode and a half. So 3 minutes and 43 seconds sure is the length of all time. And finally, factor number 4, slideshow. Full disclosure, this one is biased. I can't stand cover animations that look like little Timmy made them, even if some of them actually have a pretty cool story and do get better animation later down the road. This applies to series like even Sonic RPG, where the early episodes are just, you gotta admit, they're unwatchable, bruh. Guys, I should note that all of this was for roasts only. I could still review the series, you know. Unknown Chaos, as an example, let's say, I look at Mecha Sonic. In a roast, my brain will be like, I need to make an edit, I need to make a meme, and I need to make it really funny, or your video is bad. In a review, I would just go, Mecha Sonic looks like garbage, and move on. And so, I kinda wanna move on from this cinema scenes format as well. The only series that I feel like I could still roast would be the remaining SMDX episodes, which are 1, 3, and 6. You know what, I think I might make a SMDX roast movie out of it. One final middle finger to this guy before I move on to a new era. So, that's it really. See y'all in 2028. Just kidding. I haven't forgotten that I still have to finish the Mask retrospective. It's not on hiatus, but Cursed Kingdom. And I'm not ruling out a sequel for Underscore as well. Alright. Bye bye.